everyone, it's me, Megan. This video is going to cover weeks 13 through 17, and that will completely catch me up. So, let's see. Sorry, I gotta readjust my chair. Okay, so week 13, where I should start, my daughter erased my, where I wrote down my weight for that week. I usually write it down on my mirror, and it was about just her height, and she erased it off the mirror. How fun. But she did it before I could get it into the MyFitnessPal app. So I don't have my weight for that day. I have it for the day after, but I'm just going to go ahead and skip to week 14 to keep a weekly schedule. So week 12, just a reminder from this last video, was 178.5. Total weight loss was 30.9. Week 14, I weighed in at 175.1. So for that 2 weeks was a loss of 3.4 pounds, bringing my total weight loss to 34.3. And then week 15, I weighed in at 175.4. Blink, blink. Yes, you heard that correctly, 175.4. So I gained 0.3, I guess, ounces, which brought my total weight loss down a little bit to just 34 pounds. But I think I know what happened, so I'm not at all worried or upset about week 15. Because let me tell you what happened week 15. I started going back to the gym. And I think it was just my body being in shock from the time off, and decided it should hang on to the weight instead of letting it go. But not to be outdone, week 16, I weighed in at 173.2. So for 1 week, I lost 2.2 pounds. So back on track. My total weight loss was 36.2. And then week 17, yesterday, I weighed in at 170.1. So that was a total weight loss in 1 week of 3.1 pounds. So there it is. I'm caught up on weight. My body has decided, okay, we see what you're doing. We will allow it to leave your body. So my total weight loss to date is 39.3 pounds. I'm so excited. Also, week 17, the reason I waited to do this video was because I wanted to get, I had my appointment yesterday at the clinic, and so I knew they were going to be doing the body mass, or not the body mass, the body composition analysis, and so I wanted to get some numbers from that for you guys today. So my first body composition, I know that I've mentioned it in one, maybe two other videos where I just happened to get the information, but the first one that I did was during my consultation on July 13th. And then, so that's going to be the number that I'm going to start with to give you today. So just the difference between that day and yesterday. So being the 4-month mark. So the first number I'm going to tell you is the lean body mass. So on July 13th, my lean body mass was 54.3. Yesterday, it was 48.7. So that was a loss of 5.8. Then my muscle mass, the first composition, was 49.1, and yesterday it was 44.4. So my muscle mass went down as well, 4.4. And just quickly, I mentioned that concern to the doctor because I don't want my muscle mass to go down. I mean, I guess technically it helps me get smaller, but I thought muscle mass to burn the fat was supposed to go up. So he said this was completely normal with this procedure. So I'm just, you know, I did ask my best friend back in the States, who is a personal trainer and fitness model. She, you know, kind of said the same thing, not to worry about it. And then my husband said not to worry about it. So I'm just not going to worry about it until I do further research. Let's see. And then the last one I wanted to do was my BMI. So July 13th, it was 35. And then yesterday it was 28.6. So my BMI did go down 6.4. So that one I know should be going down. So that one is good. But anyway, so that's it for the weight loss. The other numbers on the composition, I don't know what they mean, so I'm not going to cover any of those. But let's see. So fitness, I did say that I started back at the gym week 15. So I got the sitter, so weeks, well, I guess I started week 15, but of the first phase of the program, it was week 1 and week 2. They were each 4 days a week. And so week 1, when I started, I did 2 days of workouts, like a double and a double in those 2 days. So I completed the whole week in 2 days. Then week 2, I went 3 days. So I got the 4 days done in the 3 days. Week 3, which was just this past week, I got, it bumped up from 4 to 5 days a week. And I got 3 workouts done in 2 days. Because last week was Thanksgiving, and then I had my follow-up appointment in the city. I didn't make it back to the gym, and I was going to go tonight, but after I looked at the schedule, those last 2 days from week 3, it was legs and shoulders, and so tomorrow actually starts my week 4, and it starts out with legs. So I said, well, I'll start tomorrow, and I'm not going to worry about not getting those last 2 workouts done, because there's really nothing I can do about it. Let's see. And then the other thing that I wanted to mention was that I know that I mentioned in, I guess, mid-October, week 11, I think. I'm pretty sure that I mentioned the struggle that I was having with eating and everything. So I just kind of want to let y'all know that I still am struggling, but I found a diet, well, the macrobiotic diet. It's not really a diet, it is a lifestyle, because the food itself is like whole foods. It's not, it's supposed to be like organic, seasonal, and locally grown foods. So anywhere that has a farmer's market, you should be able to get the seasonal, local grown foods. Here in Korea, we do have a farmer's market. Is it organic? I doubt it. So I'm just going to do the best that I can, but I am going to at least follow the diet the best that I can. So basically it's eating, like I said, whole foods, beans, soups, nuts, some fruits, vegetables. They do have where you can eat fish unless you're vegetarian. You can just skip it. So it's not like a main thing. But I will only eat wild caught salmon, maybe sometimes tilapia, but it's all wild caught. I do not do farm raised. So I'm not gonna get those fish here. So I think literally once in the past year that we've been here, I found wild salmon that was flown in to our commissary, and that's it. So if I find it again, it'll be a treat, and I will get it again. Mainly I'll be eating, you know, chicken and beef, you know, lean beef and stuff like that. So it's not too far off from the way that I am currently eating, so I should be able to follow it. But with the macro diet, you count your macronutrients, and so I will be keeping a log of protein, carbohydrates, and fats, healthy fats. And so I will be on the fat loss percentages, because I came across there was a basic level for like just an active lifestyle. Then there was a bulking percentages. So the percentages change depending on, you know, what it is you're trying to focus on. So that's for like muscle building athlete. And then there's a fat loss for losing weight. And so that's the one I'm going to focus on. And those percentages are 45% proteins, 30% carbohydrates, and 25% fats. So good fats and oils. So anyway, at least with that, I can kind of follow something, try out new recipes and things like that, because I'm kind of, you know, I hate cooking. And I know that with all of these diets and things, there's a lot of prep work. So, I don't know, maybe if I can get them, you know, a week's worth of stuff done in a day, that'd be great. But, you know, we'll see. So, I'm going to try it out. Let's see. So my next video will be week 20, which will be on, I think it's December 16th. So yeah, so that'll be 3 weeks from now. And then after that, I'll only have 4 weeks, because week 25, I'll get the balloon removed. So, anyway, I was also, just to let you guys know, I was thinking about doing maybe just like a question and answer video. Whatever you guys want to ask, whether it's related to the balloon, which I think, yeah, I mean, you know, most of whoever's been asking questions have already asked their questions, but, you know, please feel free if I didn't cover something and you want to know. And then also, if you want to know about more of the fitness or how, you know, the macro diet is going, or more details on it, or whatever, please feel free to comment. If you want to know something about me personally, depending on the question, I'll answer it. But let's see. I think I've got everything else covered. So that's pretty much it. So please, if you guys would like to see me do a Q&A video, then please ask questions and I'll write them all down. If I have to research something, then I will gladly do that. And then we'll just, in between, I guess now and week 20, let's say 2 weeks, maybe I'll just do a Q&A video. But anywho, all right. Well, until week 20 or 19 for Q&A. I'm sorry, there's stuff flying around my face and I think it just landed in my eye. And so until then, please leave questions, comments, concerns, whatever you got. And then I will see you guys for sure on week 20. And so again, that was December 16th. And so, anyway, thanks for being patient with me on the videos and staying tuned. So they may be late, but I did the video. So talk to y'all later. Bye.